Mind, muscle, and movement. I'm getting better at saying that. Mind, muscle, and movement. Mind, muscle, and movement. Yo, what's good? So I've been thinking lately, and I feel like every video I drop, I keep contradicting from what I say in my last video. And the last two up close and personal videos I've been doing, I'm saying, yo, I don't know how many up close and personal videos I want to do. So I was thinking today, I sort of want to do this thing where I just talk about things, and it's things that a lot of people can relate to, and it's sort of why I came up with this too, because it's like, yo, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. There's a lot of people going through it, a lot of people who need to take that first step. So let me help you based on my own life experiences. And like I said, I know I'm contradicting myself, and I don't want this to be about me. I actually, as crazy as it sounds, I don't like being in front of a camera. Not at all. I don't like being in front of a camera, but there's people who need you, right? And that's why I came up with Mind, Muscle, and Movement, so people can, show themselves off in a sense, so they can inspire you, right? And I was just trying to be that bridge, but I realize I have a lot of life experience too, and that can help people. I'm not a fucking, I don't know it all. I'm not like this fucking wise guy, but what I have experienced in life, I know I can use that to help people, because people are going through the same things, the exact same things, right? And so that being said, there's gonna be a segment on Fridays. Fridays are my day off from my job. So I'm thinking Fridays I do a segment called Simon Says. Whoop-de-doo, Simon Says. I wonder how I thought of that, huh? But yeah. So I'm thinking I do a Simon Says every Friday, where we just talk about life, and and just things to avoid, things to do, not make the mistakes that I made. And I might have people on here with me too eventually, and maybe they could talk about some of the mistakes they made, and you guys can work off that too, because it's this life is wild. It is wild. I've seen the wild side, I've seen the lukewarm side, I've seen the high side, I've seen the low side. You know what I mean? Life is just never, it's never just life. You can sit there and say, oh, it is what it is. No, it's not. It's not is what it is. What's wrong with you? I'm trying to get people to snap out of it. That it is what it is mentality, you're not gonna snap out of it if you keep having that mentality. You're just getting shit on, boom, boom, boom. You some some civilian, and Hulk is just smashing you, smashing you, and you're not doing nothing about it. That's why I say, do the hard things, and take that extra step, because that's what's gonna get you ahead and going forward. But yo, we'll see what the future holds again. And first episode of Simon Says, stop seeking validation. Stop it. I'm telling you, stop it. It's killing you. It's literally killing you. Let me tell you something. Some of you dudes got more spikes on your shoes than dollars in your account. Let me say it again. Some of you dudes, and women too, maybe, I don't know, got more spikes on your shoes than dollars in your account. But you know what? Here, that's what you want, right? You want that dap up. All right, sick shoes, bro. Sick $900 shoes. Sick. You can make sure you just leave room for your dad's safety shoes. He's coming home from night shift. He needs somewhere to put his shoes, so just take your $900,000 shoes and just make sure he has room. Because he tired. He don't want to worry about moving his shoes around. See how dumb that sounds? See how crazy that sounds? Let's say you live in that home, and you got these crazy, you got crazy gear, man, all the time. But your dad's still working a factory job. Your mom's still working a factory job. They're doing night shift, continental shifts. But you got on just designer just to look sick. But then your parents are making you your food. You damn near broke. You can't, those shoes can't get you nothing. You can't do nothing with those shoes but walk out and look sick. But here, that's what you want. Okay, have that. But you coming home and you know your parents are struggling. Your siblings is struggling. You know, I don't care if you in government housing or you in suburbs, whatever you're doing. You have a support system providing for you, trying their best, killing themselves, but you got on designer gear, and it's just, it seems stupid, does it not? You're walking around here like a guy, but your parents still paying a mortgage, especially this day and age, like right now, with like how crazy things are. Here, that's what you want. And then you get older, you're wondering why your pockets is empty. What happened? Your parents is getting older, your siblings is getting older, but you still surfing for shoes with spikes that sparkle so you can go to the club. Y'all see these? I bought these in like 2019, I want to say. Giuseppe's. $900 shoes. I had to go in my storage to find these. $900 shoes just to look sick. Just for that validation. Just so I can go out there to the clubs, be around them girls, and you know, they say, oh, nice shoes, or niggas dap you up, sick kicks, bro, respects. How stupid. Yo, my Dukes is still working factory jobs. Yo, this was a fact. I was working a factory job, or a factory job when I bought these shoes. Yeah, maybe I was saving a little paper, but nowhere near to be able to get these shoes. I shouldn't be wearing these shoes. Hell no. Hell no. And you know what's crazy? I'm not the only one. I knew I wasn't the only one. There was people I was with doing the same thing. And I know the people you're with are doing the same thing. Because you buying $1,000 shoes, but you still live with your moms, man. You still live with your dad, bro. Hey, they're struggling to put food on the plate, but you want to walk around in that house with like 3-4 bands of gear on, and you're not even doing nothing for them. You're not even buying groceries. You're just running upstairs to your room after being out at the club. And you're gonna do the same thing, like, bro. It's all validation. Honestly, I could burn these shoes right now, straight up. I could do so much. These, I don't care. I had to find these. I had to look for them. I haven't wore these in years. Boom, to the side. That's it. All for validation, man. And you guys are doing it too. You're looking at me like, how? What do you know? Of course I know, man. I was there. I was like you. I was there. And I'm not coming from a place where, like, I'm saying I'm better than you now, or I made it out. That's not what this is for. This is to prevent you from going down a certain road and just setting yourself back for things that don't matter, especially when you're young. And it's just stupid. It's so stupid. You're just seeking validation. And that's just one thing. This is just one thing. You seek validation in everything you do for a lot of people, right? A lot of people, whether it's like you for your job or like no matter what environment you're in, a lot of people, like a lot of people just they seek it in some shape or form. You know, it's part of us. We want to be included, we want to be part of a community, we want to be, you know, we want to feel loved, appreciated, you know, all those nice things. But there's so much better ways of going about that route, just by being yourself and being authentic and not needing to set yourself back, you know, just for like a brief moment of satisfaction. Like, and for no reason, like, and I'm going off based of stories like that I know, you know, like stories that I've, like things that I've experienced, right? This is all from experience. Like a lot of people, and the only reason I'm so comfortable saying this now is because I know I'm not the only one, but a lot of people are seeking that validation, man, in some shape or form, right? And you just gotta let go. You gotta let all that go, because none of that matters. You can bring so much more positivity into your life and so much more authenticity, real things, real connections, real moments that you're gonna cherish for the rest of your life, just being yourself. Not needing to buy $1,000 shoes, not needing to go to the club and drop in hundreds on bottles, and not even hundreds. You're sitting there with, this is funny, imagine you in there, you're wearing $900 shoes, and this guy has this on, but then you guys are sitting there, oh, how are we gonna split the bottles? See how stupid that sounds, man? And you go home with your families and they still at home working, but you out here designered up. To me, that has always felt stupid, but I was still a part of it. I still chose to be a part of it. And you don't need it, man. You don't need it, bro. Take your pride, bring it down here. Take your ego, throw it out the window, and just be yourself. Be who you are. And I'm telling you, so much more realness, authenticity, good things, so much more good things. I don't know if, like, whatever you want in this life will be more attracted to you once you attract it. And you can only do that through authenticity. Not trying to be someone you're not. Not trying to impress people. And you know how you feel. You don't need me to tell you how you feel. That's the crazy part about this, is I don't need to tell you how you feel, because you already know. You already know. Your bank account is going down. You feeling like, like crap. I'm trying to cut down, like, back on the cussing, but you know what I mean. Why are you doing that to yourself, man? What's the point? You just by yourself at the end of the day anyway, because you try so hard acting like something you're not. Now look at you. You broke and sad. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And you see it. You see it all the time. You know, I'm trying to make that difference to help people, because that's not the way to go. And that one thing, just seeking validation, that one thing can set you back so much. And it's not worth it, my dude. It's not worth it. Find your purpose, find out who you are, what you were put here to do, and just wait, man. Just wait. You know, who cares what people think? Look what I'm doing. I don't like being in front of this camera, but I just don't care anymore. I don't care what people think. I don't care what people say. I am who I am. And you can create that for yourself too. If you can just find out who you are, what you were put here to do, and don't care what people think. It's crazy, man. It's such a crazy thing. And I can laugh about it now, because it's like, you learn, right? But there's people. I got, like, my little bro, he's 18. Yeah, he's 18. I don't even know how my brother is. He's 18. I know he got people his age, man. I get it, man. It's for you outside, you having fun. But, and yo, like, if you got it like that, don't let me tell you what to do with your money. Whatever, go ahead, do what you want to do. But if you don't got it like that, and you're out here just looking dumb to yourself, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You're gonna see. You're gonna realize eventually. Like I said, you don't need me to tell you. You're gonna realize eventually. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get people to snap out of it. Just literally just snap out of it. You see the world in a whole different view when you just let go of all that. And yeah, it's just, bro, I've been there, man. I've been there. And I know a lot of you are still there too. Like, you look back at your life, all the things that you did, and it's like, yeah, it's fun. You had a good time and you learned and this and that, but you get to a point where you realize, like, what was even the point of that? Like I said, these shoes, they were just, this is one of many dumb things I've done. Like, one of many. And like I said, man, it's all because of validation. You want validation, right? The things you post on Instagram, the things you post on your stories, the things you listen to or you choose to listen to in front of certain people. Like I got a crazy, like, you guys are gonna realize eventually that I have a wild music taste. Like, it's diverse. It's really diverse. But it's like, you said, like, I don't care. I just don't care. I'm gonna put it out there all one day. You know what I mean? It's gonna be all out there. And bro, you just gotta let it go. Just let it go. Like, experience real freedom. Like, the real freedom. And when you let that go, freedom offers you so much more. You see the world in a whole different light when you just let all that go. And validation is just one of many things, right? It's not one of many things. It's almost like a bridge to a lot of things. A lot of you guys are depressed, are anxious all the time. Imagine if you just let all that go. And I'm gonna talk more about that too eventually in the future, and I'm gonna get more into validation and stuff like that. This is just the first episode of Simon Says, man, and just a little segment, and just me trying to show you guys what can be possible in your life, and what to prevent, just avoid it. And if you want to learn the hard way, go ahead. You don't gotta listen to me. But that 1% of you that want to listen to me, watch and see what happens. And yeah, that's validation, man. That's validation. Stay away from it. You don't need it. And F what people think, man. F what people think. Who cares about their opinions and what they say, what they gossip, rumor, all about? Trust me, it's just noise. It's all just noise. But yeah. And yeah, also, man, I want to make it clear too, like, this whole YouTube, Instagram, this whole thing, like, this isn't no like alpha male, like, because someone asked me about that, man, and I was like, nah, like, this isn't no like alpha male content, like, nah, it's not what this is. Because I see pages like that, and they make me cringe a little bit. Because it's like there's something that you can't trust about those pages, they just saying things just to say them, I feel like, and maybe that's just me being judgmental, but nah, this is life content. That's what this is. This is real life content, because real life is what we are living. That's it. It goes back to that motion. It's just life, man. It's just life. You find these regimens, you snap out of it, and you realize, man, it's all just noise. And yeah, that being said, my muscle movement, thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe. But but yeah, man, okay, I think this will go on YouTube. I'm gonna post like a little thing on Instagram, but Hey, appreciate y'all. Peace.